All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they're giving a back-to-back updates on how it is the be, on how it is the shell for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too, so that you'll be able to get our news anytime we drop on Bojo. You will be among the first set of people that will get our news ASAP. All right, people, also remember to like and share this news too. Okay, my wonderful people, the latest one where they boss brains right now at the moment be say as the hot weather and so una go they get them from us. Hope us then job. Yes, my people, as you know, say that man. Of course, the things when they do, they off everybody. We do not understand that man's way. A lot of things that has been happening in the country or in his state, rather Imo State, Owerri, or Low or Kigwe. Most of the things, most of the calamities where they happen for there, now this man cause am pump and plane. And at this particular point, this man don't go cause another wahala as they talk and sooner, so he be. This particular man, of course, I don't know if you've heard recently, if you heard about the giving of land to Fulani herdsmen for their grazing or for them to be able to go into those lands to own the lands that are going to be given to them. Of course, we heard about it that year. At this particular point, yes, Hope Uzodinma has just approved that there has been a specific site or plots of land has been given to some set of people. Am I saying some set of people, my people? We are talking about he has approved some plots of land that should be given to the Fulani herdsmen in Imo State, the state where in the rule. My people, what kind of rubbish is this? How is it possible that a man like this would do such a thing to a state that he's ruling? How is it even possible that this kind of thing is what this man would come out and say with his mouth? With the kind of things happening at this point is what Hope Uzodinma, a so-called governor, a so-called Igbo man. Sometimes I think when I think about the things or about the doings of this man, I think about if he is even close to being an Igbo man, because I don't understand how his selfishness and his greediness has gotten to the extent of him actually approving or agreeing to whatever order that was given, that land should be given to Fulani people. For what? What happened to their own lands? Guinea, what happened to their own lands? Why can't they use their own lands for whatever it is they want to do? Is anything wrong with their own lands? Are they running in their, even if they are running in their own lands, let them stay there. But then why would a governor, an Igbo man, be doing such things, giving them hands, giving them the rights to enter into a land? And my people, this would just mean that anybody that enters that land that is not a Fulani man is in trouble, because those Fulanis will be able to actually do whatever they want to that person. We know how aggressive those people can be. We know how very, very aggressive and how wicked they can be. They will be able to do whatever they want at any point in time, just because, of course, it has been said that the land is theirs. And I believe you me, this is what these people have decided to do. This is what this set of people have decided to do, just to give them land, and then at the point where they've been given the authority over a land, you are not allowed in that land, an Igbo land. You are giving it to a Fulani person so that he can do what? The amount of oppression they've given us in this country, they've given Igbo in this country is not at all. The amount of oppression and killings they've been doing to Biafrans in this country is not enough. And you're giving them your land on top of it. For what to happen exactly? For what to happen exactly? So that what would happen? My people, it would only turn into things. It would only cause more violence in the country, because at this point, the Biafra Liberation Army is not going to let it be. You see, every single one of those Fulani headsmen, they are in for it. They are going to collect it on top if they do not take time. Because I do not see, in fact, even Hope Uzodinma at this particular point is in trouble. Because I wonder how he will be giving such an order to this set of people that have nothing. They have nothing but hatred for us. The only thing they've ever wanted from us is just to kill us, to oppress us, to strip off us everything that looks like we being higher than them. They are not even interested in our progress on any point. That's why they've kept us hostage. That's why they do not want us to get our referendum. That is why they do not also want us to actually move forward in anything we want to do. and they think it's a joke. On top of it, Hope Uzodinjo is giving them a land in Imo State. For what reason? None of those things is going to happen. It's not going to take place. If it can happen, of course, but then it is not going to be an easy thing, because I do not understand how these things happen. The PMBRGIE has been working hard to make sure that things like this do not happen, to make sure that we actually make good movements in things that are taking selfish. I would say they are selfish endeavors above any other persons, and that is the reason why they do not care about anything that concerns Ndibo. My people, what I'm trying to let people know now is that this same set of people have not done anything that would be so glaring or so good that this set of things should be done in the right way. My people, it is very, very bad that this is the extent it has reached. We've come to that particular time where this whole thing has escalated to this extent, and that Igbo leaders, Igbo politicians, even Ohanes and Igbo, we cannot even clearly be trusted. How you cannot trust your own people to do right by you. You cannot trust a fellow Igbo person. My people, that is why we even lost MNK in Kenya, because of this set of people, IPOB DOS, and maybe got information, and I don't know the whole history that comes up with it, that turned up the whole betrayal limit of everything that caused why we lost Ohamadike Ndibo, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And at this particular point, we still look at it and we think of why we find ourselves in such states, why we find ourselves in such bad states. My people, in fact, I would call it a bad state because it is not what we would expect to happen. Why would we find ourselves in such states? But then, what can we say? We can only decide to do better and do what is right, and then do what we have enshrined in our passion to go for, and that's why the BLA is not going down. We have, of course, we have videos of them saying that they are not going to back down on anything they've ensured. Hey, my people, these are the things that we expect from people that are truly working for the movement, and have believed right from time that anything that is not BLA, anything that is not on the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, anything that is not on the release of anything that is not on the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, anything that is not on the release of we ourselves as Ndibo out from this godforsaken Zoo nation, then it is not it, and that is the only thing we'd want, of course. And that is what they've been informed, that you see, letting us go, it's out of their ocean. Now, the thing I feel like the strategy we need to make for ourselves is we need to completely. And so, my people, these are the things that are helping and spoiling a whole lot of things for we Biafrans. But then the work is something that we've decided to go on our own, and we will not stop. We will not relent on any level, because, of course, relenting has never been any other thing. We are doing this for ourselves. We are doing it for the lives that have been lost in the course to be better and every single thing. So, my people, it is not something that we are thinking of sleeping on. We are not sleeping on it. We are not carrying. The carry out. BLA is here in every state, ready to go against these people, no matter what they've decided to put up against the Biafra Liberation Army. No, nothing of such would hold the Biafran Liberation Army down. No matter the kind of things they send, will always be reinforced with more people, with more soldiers. Adding up that we now have foreign alliances that will help our cause, and of course, for a foreign alliance to be able to help our cause, to help what we ourselves are claiming that we want, which we truly want, they need to be able to see that we ourselves are able to fight for what we want. And until we are able to show that we are able to fight, when it comes out and the time comes for us to show ourselves and say, yes, this is what we want, when we've given them that hit to the extent that they do not and they cannot relent, they cannot reject anymore, and then they come out and they say these are the signs that these people have been crying and have been saying that they want. That is the aim of all these things that is happening. It is not, we are not doing these things just because we feel like we are doing it, because we want a whole lot of evidence to show that we have been saying this and we have been doing this, and these people have been fighting us. and we've been fighting back. We've not relented to show that we really want the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and we really also want to we want to be on our own, and that is the main thing we've had in our minds all through. That is the movement, the passion that will keep moving us until the end. So yes, my people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications and share too. Thank you.